Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Rome Total War, carrying on with our Julii campaign, of course, where we left things off absolutely steamrolling the Britons. We've managed to basically capture all of modern-day UK with one settlement left. We also have our very own honorary peasants there waiting to be retrained to join up with the main force with Flavius. We've also looked at the mainland, and I'm thinking, now, they've reinforced Samara Breva. If they were to push towards Batavodorum this way round, let them. Let's just let them do it. When it comes to Elysia, we should have enough here to defend regardless. If they want to take these really crap settlements, let them. They are going to put themselves in a strong defensive position to protect them once it comes around for us recapturing them. So all we're going to do this episode, I think we're just going to be forcing Tiberius straight up to the other settlements. We're going to try and steamroll them even faster this time because we have bigger fish to fry when it comes to the other factions that are left. We need to deal with the Roman Senate, and we also need to deal with the other two Roman families. We're not going to deal with the Egyptians, and we're not going to deal with the Armenians. Thrace can enjoy their last settlement so long as we don't bribe their remaining generals. So, without further ado, let's crack on. So, spy and border some, that's fine. Couple of, well, that's swordsmen, they're woad warriors. Other than that, what's that one do? Increasing tradable goods. Oh, okay. It's not a bad settlement. Ah, yes, we have our navy going to pick up our very own general to move him down towards the Asia Minor Peninsula. Spy going down to southern Italy as well to monitor what Brutii activity is going on. Scipii. Oh, okay. Take settlement down. Oh, okay. The Roman Senate seems to be on board with us going off towards Britain's settlements now. And what is that? That is just warbands with no experience. So they are newly and that's just warbands as well. That is a fairly easy settlement to take, I think. Now, peasants in this settlement. Now, what do we do? Because we can't defend that settlement. If we go up this way, will Britain also follow us? Can we perhaps bribe these? We can indeed. See you later. Now, what's this guy? Can we bribe this guy? How much money does he want? Oh, okay. What are we dealing with here, though? Some chosen swordsmen, slingers, and a general. That should be fairly easy. So all we're going to do now is go up towards Batavodorum and destroy them. Wait, are we attacking them? No, we can't move anywhere else. Okay. You can stay there, then. Now. Deva. Flavius, hold on a second. We need to get to our honorary peasants over there. Because what are we dealing with here? Woad warriors. They are very good. They are very good. However, I don't think they're going to be good enough for our peasants. Attack! I do not think they're going to be good enough for our peasants. 4 rams. Flavius Julius. Let's crack on with our first battle.
Brave warriors!
Brave warriors everywhere. Rams are on the siege engines, which is perfect. So, rams, you can go for the wall. You can go for the gate. Are the troops just waiting on the rally point? It looks as though they are. Actually. Oh, it is just one woad warrior, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I thought there was an additional unit, but no. So let's just push forward. We'll get Flavius up as well. And the dogs. I forgot about the dogs. We'll get the dogs in there as well. So we'll push them up along with Flavius.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The battery.
The gate's down.
Mercy.
The wall's down.
Make sure their
the only thing,
beneath the ruins.
Well, there isn't anything that stops us in our way to getting these woad warriors and conquering all of Britain's homeland once and for all. The dogs have been released. They have been released. They were retrained as well, so there's a full complement of dogs there. They're going, softening up these woad warriors. How are they going to do? Here's the commanding unit, so I don't think they'll do particularly well, but they already have a casualty here. Perfect. And another one. Oh, they are going... Are they going to get back up? No, they're not. Perfect. Okay, here we go. They're taunting rather than fighting. Interesting. You guys need to run away. Perfect. We've still got dogs feeding in on this side as well. We also have a unit of peasants, I believe, going around that way. Now, I just selected them both to attack these woad warriors, and they've decided to split up and go other separate ways, which is perfectly fine. It'd be good to surround them as well. However, again, they will not waver and break on the podium. The dogs are doing a good enough job pushing them off. But I don't think it's going to be good enough to make them fully push off of the podium. The peasants are now in there. They are now in there. Let's bring Flavius up right behind them. Come on, Flavius. They're steady. They're shaken. And they're still steady. Okay. Nice. Nice. Fighting steady, shaking steady. Okay, perfect. They're steady now. We've got Flavius right behind you guys. Let them give a bit of a crowd cheer. There we go. For morale support. Now, we've got them down to 92. Okay. Now, we don't want these guys to break. We need the experience for them. Which ones are losing more? These are. But the ones in the back, hang on. The Wold Warriors are fully facing these peasants here. How are you guys doing? Eager. Nice. Nice. The peasants in the back, I've got to be honest, they're doing a significant job here. They might actually do it. No way. These peasants might actually do it. I'd like to give credit to the dogs as well, though. I think the dogs definitely soften these Wold Warriors up. Shaken. Steady. Guys. There's been a turn of tides here. These peasants have changed the course of the action for this battle. I thought they were going to break and we'd have to have Flavius come in and finish them off. Oh, the Wood Warriors have got a bit of experience there, though. These are... Now, they are shaken and they are losing a significant amount of casualties. Maybe we need to get Flavius in there to finish them off, but... I mean, the ones at the back, these peasants are doing a significant job as well. Look at how far they've pushed them. The fact they've come in behind them and are stabbing them in the back. I don't think we're going to need to do anything. Give another roar, Flavius. Let's see your perspective. Very good view there. You are looking in the opposite direction, though. There are some very interesting trees, I must give you that. But the real juicy stuff is happening right in front of your eyes, Flavius. Turn around and face them. Actually, come on. There we go. You know you want to. There you go. Nice. You are looking a bit now. How many left? 12. And 41 peasants. You're still not looking in the right direction, but you know what? You can look wherever you need to. Maybe you're just a bit scared of blood, but 5 units left against 37. Shaken and very tired. These are very tired as well. I think the fact we surrounded these Wold Warriors was perfect. Oh.
The enemy
no
show their
way.
True virtue. They are not soldiers.
I'm going to give these peasants.
From our men.
I'm going to give them the opportunity to fully destroy these Britons. You can clean up, guys. There's only one guy left. There we go. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. There we go. Now, here's the commanding unit as well. Go on, get him. Get him. There you go.
Demands victory from her generals. And
wow.
This day is clearly our victory.
Look at them cheering in delight. No way. I honestly didn't expect that. Now, they did kill a lot of us, but it was just peasants. Now, experience gained. None there. Casualties sustained. Casualties inflicted. 60 and 46. Okay, that isn't too bad. That isn't too bad. Now, we're going to have to get these peasants over into the rebel-occupied state that is Ireland. However, we either do that, or we leave that state and go and attack onto Europe's peninsula, where modern-day Germania be. Have a look at that. David is, of course, now ours, though. Perfect. Let's exterminate it. Let's get rid of these. Now, we could probably do with a Shrine to Jupiter for the growth, or is it Ceres? Ceres. I think it's going to have to be Ceres. There we go. Bump the tax rate down. We can't retrain the peasants, though, because we have just exterminated all of the population. And we also cannot actually retrain, actually make any more. So what we're going to have to do, really, is... Wait, these guys have 2 experience. And these guys only have 1 experience. Do these guys still get the buff from this? They do. We're going to have to take you down here, I think. You guys are happy enough at the moment, aren't you? You still are. You guys are still happy. There we go, perfect. So you guys are going to have to join up in Div and try and make them a bit happier than what they are currently, because what is the issue here? Distance to the capital and the culture penalty. Yeah, we might have to destroy... Can we destroy this? We can. Musterfield, can we destroy that? We could destroy that. Let's just wait a couple of turns to see if they actually ease up. Now, let's just take a unit over there. Let's take a cavalry unit and see what we're dealing with over here. Tara, okay. A warband there. some druids, and a couple more warbands. Okay. And that is it.
Yes, Captain.
We'll probably take that one, to be honest. And then ferry our way back down here to go towards Summerbreather. Have a little think about that, actually. Now, Earthquake in Thrace. Whoa! Wow, that's straight on Tyrus. That is straight on Tyrus. Let's retrain all of you guys. Wow. How many citizens? 7th. Oh, it's nearly 8,000 citizens killed. Wow. You guys, yeah. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was a very significant earthquake right there. And it's still going. Wow. Well, in more positive news, marriage celebrations, Lentulus Mineus. Congratulations. Oh, wow. 20 as well. Immoral. I thought that said immortal, then I was like, I've never seen that trait before. Tight-fisted. Man talent. Okay. Okay. Interesting. And whilst we are here, we have our own navy. You, Decius, jump on there. You are absolutely bonkers as well, just like Appius. You can go back towards the Asia Peninsula. We could have retrained this navy, actually. Oh, we might lose them in transit. That wouldn't be great. There's Egypt there. They don't have much on there. What about this here? They don't either. And there's one up here as well. What are we dealing with here? Nothing significant. Now, we do have a navy up here. Armenia's there supporting us. Can we try and take some of these guys out? Oh, that's a very experienced navy there. We could take that one. Then we'll try that one and then the other one down there. Now,
can I be of service?
How much money do you want? None. Ah. Never mind. Well, you can still get blockaded. I'm going to try and go to Thrace here and bribe him. Wow, 25. He's had a very stressful life. Very stressful life indeed. Now, we've managed to do a bit of settlement management. We've pushed Cornelius up to this bridge to try and defend there. We've also got a very large legion over here trying to push this guy further and further back. We've also got one defending this perimeter here. We've still got a significant amount of troops in these two settlements. And yeah, I think we're going to be fairly fine for defending this peninsula. However, one interesting thing that I just noticed on the notification bar, the war declared. Now, no other than Thrace and Armenia. I'm pretty sure not so long ago we tried to bribe Armenia to attack Thrace. And they said, it's not in our best interests. But now they've had a change of heart, it seems, because they've done just that. Now, we have a spy somewhere.
At your service.
I want to get this spy over towards this peninsula over here. That is a very, very large army. We could actually, hang on. Could have brought Cornelius back. We could have swapped these two armies over, because Cornelius could have gone and tried to destroy this. Now, how close are they? Oh, they're at least 2 turns away from getting close to us. So we will know if they decide to come and attack us. But that is a full complement right there. No horsemen besides the actual general unit. But other than that, it's a lot of warbands, a lot of chosen swordsmen as well, and a couple of woad warriors scattered across. Now that could prove quite challenging, especially for this legion here. So unless we take a... Do you know what? Let's take a defensive perimeter on this and see if we can bait them in. Because even if they do decide to come down south, we'd still be able to see that. And get back to Campus City in time, I think, to relieve this army that's in here, nevertheless. Well, it'd be interesting to see what Armenia and Thrace do over the next couple of turns. Because looking here, they don't have enough army to actually attack Armenia. Although... that stone wall, that is broken, so maybe they were actually at war recently. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to get a spy over there as soon as possible to try and just monitor the situation over there. But that is good for us. That is good news for us. We don't run the risk of having Thrace stab us in Campus City and trying to take their settlements back during our Britain campaign, which is excellent news. But there's nothing else we can do now. What does the next turn have in store for us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You are rioting. And oh, no. No. Unrest. Culture penalty. We're going to have a massive, massive garrison in here. Oh! Oh no! Where did you come from? Oh, well, these peasants are just... Yeah, I mean, as much as I trust in the peasants, the general could absolutely destroy all of them. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to automatically resolve this, and that's actually worked out for us quite well. Now, can you go in there? You can. And you're still not happy. Oh, Deva might be one of those settlements that we... Yeah, it starts to get to a point in this game where you can't actually maintain the unrest in the settlements, and people start revolting and abandoning the settlements. So I think Deva might be the first one, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. We've also got the Shrine to Ceres in there as well, but possibly try and get rid of this muster field. And try and get some... Yeah, because the culture penalty's there. Trader is barbarian as well. Land clearance. Can't get rid of that. Can we get rid of the palisade? We can't. I'm assuming we can't get rid of the roads as well. So we've got rid of everything that we possibly can. Now... Yeah, I don't know. Can we feed any more peasants from over here? Right, so we've got a full settlement of peasants in there now, and they still are rioting. That doesn't prove good. Hopefully next turn they can settle, just like Ereboricum and Londinium did as well. Now, Tiberius. Tiberius. Keep pushing on. This could prove to be a very epic battle, actually. For the sheer quantity of troops. Granted, the quality isn't there, but that could be a very, very excellent battle to be had right on Britain's borders at Batavodorum. Now, oh no. Lucius the Thinker. The Thinker. Interesting. He did have a lot of philosophical traits and retinue from what I could remember. Wow, not had the Thinker yet, have we? But, of course, that can only mean one thing. That can only mean one thing. Cornelius Scaevola is the faction heir. But Tiberius is now the faction leader. But I'm sorry, I don't know why Cornelius Scaevola has been made the faction heir, but we're going to have to keep it in the family. We're keeping it in the family. Valerius Julius, you are the faction heir. Congratulations, we've now got the two brothers, the faction leader and the faction heir, Tiberius and Valerius. This is going to be a very, very... Well, this is definitely going to be a golden age for the Julii faction. These two generals could potentially jointly lead the assault on the other Roman factions and the Senate itself, but we should definitely stay tuned for that one because that could happen anytime soon. Looking over the Greek peninsula back at Thessalonica, we are starting to accumulate a very large army here. We're going to have to put the tax rate down there. We have a Praetorian cavalry in there, and we should have 3 here, which we do indeed. You can jump into there. All we're waiting for is 2 more archer units, which are there now. This army is ready to take on whatever Brutii throws us, I think. Do we think that this army could take on all of the Brutii has over here? Yeah. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. I guess it would depend on the general's traits and retinue as well. They could have a lot of morale buffs, but if we played it smart, we could always have bridge battles over here. We could... The thing is, though, if we attack Nicomedia right there, that's just... Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to say yes, but I really don't think we do have the capabilities and the facilities to go straight for Brutii there. Although they would come for us, we could always split the army up. We don't want this army to disintegrate as soon as it's made. That's the idea anyway, but as soon as we get those 2 archers, we're going to feed a general in, and I'm thinking... We've got a general in here. What's this guy like? Bureaucrat, social drinker. +1 command. +1 management. Geographer. Movement points. Okay, this guy seems quite promising. Oracle. +1 morale. Okay. I don't know. Quintus seems Okay, either that or we'd get Cornelius to come down as well and sort them out. But that relies on Tiberius destroying Britons up here as fast as possible. I think, though, once we've got to this guy, we can go to this one up here and then down here. And then that's the 3 main settlements over here captured. These 2 are not significantly worth the time and effort, but we will still go for them nevertheless. And then I think when it gets to these 2 up here, we may try and offer them a ceasefire. Either a ceasefire or... Yeah, we could offer them a ceasefire when we get to that position there. I think that's probably the wisest thing to do. And then we can feed Cornelius down. We can feed Tiberius down over to this peninsula. We could also get Valerius as well, actually. Ooh, hang on. We're going to need Cornelius down there. We're going to need an additional army down here for Valerius. He needs to get experience, though. And there's a few rebel armies lying around here. So whilst we've got him at hand, we're going to do the rebel picking with him, with a couple of cohorts as well whilst they are here. We'll get 3 there. I think there's some Praetorian cavalries over here that can probably go and get retrained over there. And I think, on top of them, along with any archers that we possibly may have, well, we can probably get a couple of archers there, couldn't we? Oh, actually, no, stick them back. There we go. There we go. 3 archers. That can be used to go cherry-picking all of these rebels that are lying around the Empire at the moment, which would prove beneficial experience for him, I think. Now, we're chasing you down on the border, so we're going to keep you there just to monitor that situation. But, Cornelius, you can stand on that bridge. I don't think you will attack. If you were smart enough, you wouldn't attack. Wow. He's got max influence. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of rebels here. Wow, there is a lot of rebels. You? Now, you have bribed 1 army. Can you bribe any more, I wonder? You've got some... Oh no, you're discourteous. The other one that has the significant traits is up here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go and try and bribe them before we go and kill them. Now, on a lighter note, anything? Tiberius, new faction leader, family member. Herennius Tubertus. Unfortunately, not a Julii. How is the Julii faction family doing? We've got these 2 down here. Tiberius does have a spouse. Now, Valerius doesn't. So we're going to have to monitor that situation, definitely. Flavius, similarly, doesn't have a spouse. Luca only had the 1 son. Okay. The rest of these aren't Julii. So far, we've got 1 Julii. We've got Luca the Cold-Hearted as well, but I think at the moment it's fair to say the only one we should be concentrating on is Flavius from this faction family tree. So 1 there, 2 here. We've got 3. And these aren't Julii's. These aren't Julii's. Oh no, these are Julii's. We've got Gnaeus as well, remember? Yes, of course, with the questionable spouse. But I'd be interested to see how long it takes for them to have a child. Got a child there, yeah, and that's it. Everyone else isn't a Julii. So, I think it all comes down to Tiberius and Valerius. Unfortunately, it comes down to them 2 alone, but I trust in them. I trust in them. Now, there's not much else we can do in terms of army moving. We could probably move these down. Yeah, do you know what? We'll leave this one up here. I just think it's a waste of resources. We're probably going to lose Deva as well. Unfortunately, but I think that's going to have to be the case unless we fill this settlement up with a ton of peasants. Which may be the only routes that we go down, unfortunately, because we've already got it on low tax rate. Unless the culture penalty is removed slightly from having Roman barracks and a Roman trader, but we can only wait and see. Oh, you attacked when they've got reinforcements. And you've won. Hello. Off you go. On your boat. Not on your bike, on your boat. Well, there's a general there. Oh, that Britain army is moving down. That Britain army is definitely moving down. We saw that then. We saw that then. Where was that army going? Actually, no, we're going to move the spy. We're going to move the spy. You're going to have to go down here because I'm more interested in what the Armenians and the Thracians are doing. Now, wow, where have you got? Oh, you've gone all the way down there. Okay. You haven't attacked. That Britain army has jumped down slightly. You haven't attacked, but you're going to. Now, you can go onto their territory and be Britain's problem. Now,
General.
do we attack Batavodorum or this guy? If we attack them, they won't be pulled into the fray. If we attack these,
Attack.
they're not taking the fight. They didn't take the fight. Even with the support garrison in Batavodorum settlement, they didn't take the fight.
Attack.
I mean, in all fairness, if you saw an army like this, you wouldn't want to take the fight as well. So it is understandable. However, that would have been an epic fight. It would have been an epic fight. Now, spy in Batavodorum. As we just literally got there, the spy decided to pop his clogs. Wow. What timing on that? What timing on that? We do have one up here, though. So we're going to have to try and get there as fast as possible. Most advanced faction is, of course, ourselves. Now, these have stopped rioting. They have stopped rioting. And is that because the culture penalty is reduced? 45%. Not quite. Not quite. Now, these mines are also barbarian, but we cannot destroy them either. So, that's unfortunate. Now, do we just take all of this army and just ferry them off down south? I think we do. You know what? I think we do. Flavius, if they start rioting, they start rioting. There's nothing we can do about that. I do not want to be waiting any longer. We need to get this army down into Samara and get them once and for all. And then that's Britain done. And we're slowly pushing them back. We're going to take this settlement next, and then probably that one after that as well. So, can we take on this rebel army? I think we can. Now, where are the peasants? Which ones were the ones that we were concerning ourselves with? I think it was these two, wasn't it? I think it is these two. And he doesn't want to take the fight, but we're going to take it to him. Now, you and you are going to... Are you going to be happy still? You are going to go there, and then go over there. Don't keep Deva happy. Please. The garrison would have been reduced significantly, but I still think it's okay, actually, looking at it. Now, I'm more concerned about this here. I just want to take this. So, I'm just going to keep skipping the turns. Yeah, we've got that navy going over there. Let's concentrate on the settlements of Britain, because we need to get them... There we go. They're pulling everyone together. They're pulling everyone together. We saw that. You can still go over here. There's an Egyptian navy there of no significant value, which is perfect. You're unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Squalor is running riots and rife in the streets of Byzantium, so we can sort some aqueducts out there. Brutii are not attacking Ancyra.
Your Honor.
The Brutii are not attacking Ancyra. Very interesting. Do we have any assassins around here? No, we don't. Let's go around to Pergamum and see if we have any spies around there. They are blockading our ports. We could probably go and sort them out after we've dealt with dropping off our general over there. Now, do we wait one more turn for them to drag all of their generals over here? Because it looks as though that's exactly what they're doing. Town expands a Quincum. Perfect. Perfect. City grows. Camp lazy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Growing at a appreciable rate. Marcia, no, nothing significant there. Now, I'm not going to attack this. I want all of their armies to come for one great battle, so let's do it. Oh, but first let's bribe these. They're not taking the bribe. They're not taking the bribe. Pushing further down south in the UK. Oh, there's a lot of Thracian armies there, actually, isn't there? They look as though they're making an advancement towards Armenia. It's probably the only way they can go, actually, because of our significant borders with themselves and lots of other empires. Now, what are the Britons doing? The general has joined up and he has taken the fight. He's taken the fight. He's taken the fight. He's taken the fight. Here we go. Warband, Bastanis. Yeah, that isn't anything significant. He is the faction heir, though. Superior commander. +1 attacking. Valor of your general's bodyguards. Okay, so he's going to take a lot of hit points to get down. Command, increase the bribe. Victor. Ooh. He's brave. +2 morale. Hit points again. Attacking bloody. +1 morale there. Okay, so a +3 morale trait for him. But Tiberius, what have you got? Barbarian slave when fighting against barbarians. That's positive. Standing of strategy. Tight-fisted. Composed. Vanquisher. Okay, he's the faction leader. tedious speaker. Dull doesn't even begin to describe this man's speaking skills. Okay, well, with that in mind, we're going to listen to his speech to see just how dull the faction leader Tiberius Julius is. Let's get into it.
Hello. Today we are gathered here to do battle. Regrettable, isn't it? But sometimes, you know, life is like that. You have to do something you don't want to do, just because someone is telling you to do it. I didn't want to be here myself, but then my mother told me that I'd better make a reasonable show of it all. So here we go then. Do not fear these Britons. Their faces may be painted blue, but their red guts spill as easily as those of other men. If we win here today, we do far more than just defeat an army. If we win, we take a city from the enemy. We weaken them. We take their riches, their holy places, their lands, their women folk. But the winning, that is for you to do. Are you men enough for the task? The first move in this particular game is theirs, I think. There are more of them than there are of us. So be it. We will fight like lions instead of men. Yet, for all that, one of you is worth more than any number of them. Skills, valor, and honor still count for something in war. We may be able to hide men in the woods nearby. With luck, that would be a surprise for our foes. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
I've got to be honest, that starting speech was absolutely magnificent. We're going to listen to him more and more. Hopefully it's... I'm not sure with that trait if he actually gets worse as a speaker. I don't know if it just stays like that and his speeches vary, but I'm going to definitely monitor that. Now then, we attacked the settlement over there. We can see it over on the horizon. Just behind that tree line. There we go. Over there. So we got attacked by them. So we're going to have another supporting garrison coming from that settlement in that direction. So as they are attacking us as well, there's a bit of a hill line here. I want to move away from that tree line. So we're probably going to set up a bit of a garrison on garrison, but more of a defensive stand on this side as well. Probably take the cavalry over onto this side as well. Okay. Now, I didn't move the archers and everything over there because there is a significant dip that you can't see. Now, how close are we to actually attacking them? We are not. I'm going to move these up slightly. And then we're going to set the cohorts on fire at will. The reinforcements have been delayed. Perfect. We might as well capitalise on this. So, with that in mind, can you guys fire now? You can. Perfect. We're going to take these guys as a group. And you guys can go smash into the barbarian mercenaries. Warband there, which is fine. You guys are shooting at the warbands. Okay, we're going to group you guys up into group 2. We're going to slightly move you forward again. Like that. We do need to keep the other stuff fairly close behind. Now, you guys are going to go smashing into the warbands, which isn't ideal, to be honest. So, I'm going to keep you guys down there now that we know the warbands have moved back. Everyone else is running. Oh, cohorts, go and line up behind those guys. Please. Go and line up behind those guys. Tiberius, you can go and join up behind those cohorts. Now, group 2 is the archers. No, they're coming back. They're coming back. That's fine. Are they coming? Well, it's okay. The cohorts are right behind them now, so we should be able to push with the archers slightly. Now, they are doing something interesting. Don't know what they're doing. They're making a very interesting battle line. Now, I'm asking them to fire on the barbarian warlord. However, they're deciding to go for this barbarian mercenary unit here. Are they actually going to go forward, or are they actually attacking them now? 93. I was hesitant to actually move the archers back because it doesn't seem necessary, but whilst the enemy reinforcements have been delayed, I'd like to get this faction leader. He's not coming, he's not coming. He's not coming. Stay on him. 93. Are you guys still going? No, you're still going for the barbarian mercenaries. No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. And now you're going for them. Why will you not go for this barbarian warlord? What is going on here? No, you're still going for them, aren't you? Go for this guy. Run and go for this guy. Now, go for this guy, please. Come on. I want to see... No. No, 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 no. Move back. Move back. Move back. He's coming. 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 Right, hang on. Hang on. Get the cohorts forward. Get those bloody cohorts forward right now. You need to run. Go forward. Archers are dead. The archers are dead. The archers are dead. Why would you not run? What is with the archers and the just absolute undecisiveness and disobedience that they... Look at them. They're just getting slaughtered now. Absolutely slaughtered. You can go for them. You are the archers. Perfect. You can go for them. You can go and deal with them. You can also go and deal with them. Everyone run. They are getting absolutely annihilated here, though. They might actually lose their general just to us.
The enemy general flees.
Maybe. And they did. Perfect. Now, you can go back into position here, please. Please. Go into position here. You can go and chase them down. Actually, you can go and get them. You can go and get them. You stop chasing them. No, give me them. Why can I not select these? There we go. You can go onto them. You can go onto them. It's just a matter of picking off one by one. You can go and chase them down, actually. Go and chase them down. We'll split you two and go. You can go and get them. The archers are off fire at will. You can go for them. You can go for them. You are going into them. You are also going into them. They've broken. Perfect. This is just a matter of picking them off one by one now. I wonder when the reinforcements are going to come in. They've broken. Ah. Speak of it. You can see them all glistening on the horizon. Perfect. Perfect. So we are just picking off slowly but surely, but we're having a bit of a command issue with our troops. It seems to be affecting everyone, so I wonder if it's a trait that Tiberius has, but I didn't see anything. I'm telling them to do certain things, and they're not doing it. Very strange. So I'm telling them to, please, go over there. Just leave them. You don't. There's no reason for you to go for them. Just go back. The reinforcements are here, we can see that. So 1 and 4. You two can come back down here. We'll group you two back together and you can jump in here like so. And run at the same time, please. Thank you very much. We've got the archers back on fire at will, which is perfect. They are picking off what seems to be the warband unit there. We have a warband coming in there, and we also have a swordsman, road warriors coming in here. They are charging at full pace. So you need to turn around and run. And you are doing as such perfect. That's it. Keep running. Keep running. There we go. Perfect. You actually did it. Very nice. Tiberius is stuck right behind them. Now, warband there. We have... Where's the general? Where is the commander? Where is the commander for your puny army, I want? Is it over there? I can't see the banner over there. Is it over there? No. Unless it's over... Unless it is over here, but I can't actually see it anywhere. Ah, it's right there. It's right in front.
Enemy general is running away.
Oh.
This is no way for a leader to
I didn't expect the commander to be leading the charge. All by himself as well. Strange. Can we get the archers to pick him off? Where is he? Is he at the front over this side? I can't... Oh, he's there. He's isolated. We can definitely get them with the cavalry once they've... well, once the rest of the army has broken. And the cavalry has been drawn into a fight by warbands. They are wavering, though, so we should probably finish them off with the cavalry here, even though they are spearmen, so they do counter the cavalry, but... Yep, they've broken. Some more warbands there. We can probably pick them off as well. It looks as though they are trying to go for the weaker of the side that we have over here. So what we're going to do is just bring them back now that we've broken them off. Our archers are wanting some hand-to-hand combat. They've just absolutely pelted it towards the swordsman. Unfortunately, the commander is going to get away. Or is he? Do you reckon we can get Tiberius? Tiberius! Go and show them how it's done. We could probably get rid of those road warriors. They're wavering, though. Do you know what? Let's just end this. Let's get all of the units. You can go to them. You can go to them. The rest of you push forward onto these. You guys can go for them. Why not? Actually, not you, though. You can probably just stay there and pick off what you can. You guys are all moving. Perfect. You can go for them. You're going to go and get the commander. Perfect. You have taken a very wide... Yeah, you've taken a very wide attack formation, but don't you dare go into that. Don't you... No! Stop! 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 Come back. You go over there. You're clearly not listening to anything that I'm saying. And the commander is dead.
Be praised.
You go for them.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their
You are going for them.
approaches.
They're probably going to break immediately. Tiberius can watch from a distance. I'm pretty sure he's not fine. They are literally all chasing after
Army is in
Tiberians.
flight. Pursue them and drive them from the
They're all broken.
battlefield.
Slam into them, come on. Have they all broken as well? Not yet. But they're going to. Pretty sure they're going to. We need to start picking them off. We need to start picking them off. Let's get these guys up there. You guys can come back. Why have you gone over there? I've told you to go over there. And then come back down here. Perfect. Archers are dead. You guys are going to die. You've broken. Perfect. So in that case, you can come back over here. You can come back here. Perfect. We're going to stick our cohorts back in formation. Archers are already in formation, but we'll sit them behind the cohorts. And the cavalry can do what they're made for. Clean up. And just like that.
Gods be praised.
Just like
The
that.
enemy's hearts are full
79.
of fear, and now they flee.
Oh, I would like to destroy them though, because this is two very large armies. So I think we are going to do a bit of a clean-up.
Rome demands victory from her generals. And this day
Look
is
at the
clearly
battlefield.
our victory.
Completely... Oh, look at that. Scattered with bodies. 4,500 kills. Oh, God. And they only took just over 100 of ours. Oh, that is just... This army is... impenetrable. Unstoppable. Unconquerable. This army could conquer everything in its path. And just like that, Batavodorum is ours. Exterminate them.
What?
Sabina, 63 years old. Sabina. We need to have a word with you. Where are you? Please tell me you're like 40. If you're like 40, then that understands, and you know what? You can have him, but... Sabina, where are you? You're already taken. I'll start pulling at Sabina. You're 36. And you haven't got a partner yet. I mean... You are getting on a bit, and you seem to be... I've clearly not allowed you to get certain partners because of their compatibility and their kind of trait being terrible. So, do you know what? I'm going to accept him. I'm just curious to know how long he actually lives for, if it's actually at least a turn. But... everybody, we are going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. Batavodorum is now in our hands and we continue conquering on throughout the Britain campaign. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.